Hey guys, today we are going to show you how to build a 4 wide body Nissan 370Z. Now I'm just going to disassemble this and we will get right into the building. Alright, so we just finished taking this apart, and you can pause the video here and grab all of these pieces, and these are the parts you will need to make the car. Okay, and the first thing we are going to do is build the base of the car. And the first, we're going to need 2 of these pieces, and it doesn't really matter what color they are, because they are going to be at the bottom. And then you're going to need 2 corner plates. Then you're going to need a few 1x2 black plates, along with some 1x1 black plates. And you will put them together just like this, and we're going to slide them together for now, because we are going to lock them all in a few seconds. You're going to need a 2x3 plate in any color. This is going to be where your minifig should sit. So you should just lock in all those pieces right there. Then you're going to need 4 1x2 plates. And you're going to put one on the sides with the 1x1s, so that way it connects those together. And then you get those other ones right there. You can use a 1x4 if you want. I just don't have any. I don't have enough to build this, so this is what it is so far. And you're going to need some of these pieces that some people use for hoses, or the end of hoses, and then you're going to put them on the end just like that. These are going to be the wheel axles. And then we are going to need a few 1x2s again and some brackets. We're going to put the 1x2s on first at the end, and then there will be brackets above on each side, so that way it will kind of act as something to hold there. And then next, I believe we need another 1x1 just to fill in this space right here for each side. Next, we are going to grab a 2x2 and a 2x3 in any color, and we're just going to connect them like that, and we're going to put them over the end just like this. There should be a space there. And then next, we are going to build part of the very front of the car, so we're going to get a 1x2. We're going to get 2 little red 1x1 round plates. We're going to put a grill 1x2 tile on the front so it looks like this. We're just going to stick it on the front just like that. Then we are also going to build some parts for later. So we're going to get an Erling and a cheese wedge, and we're going to stick it on just like that, both in black. Then we're going to build the second one. Then we're going to get a 1x4 plate, and we're going to put it on just like this on each side, and we're going to set that aside, make sure those are straightened up. Then we're also going to build parts for the fenders, and we're going to need some clear 1x1 tiles and a black 1x2 tile, or 2 black 1x2 tiles. Then we get 1x2s with the bar on the edge, and then we're going to put the 1x2 tile on the front on one side. We're going to stick off the 1x2 tile on the edge like that. We're going to do the exact opposite for the other side. So we're going to have it facing the opposite way, like this. And then we're going to put this tile on that side. And we're just going to have it sitting on the side like that. And then next we are going to grab an inverted bracket, a 1x2 inverted bracket. We're going to get 2 of these things that will hold Technic pins in each side. They have a hole on the other side. And we're going to line it up just like this. We're going to put the holes on the top, and then we're going to grab the back of the car. We're going to put it on just like this. Now that we are done with that, we're going to grab the parts for the very front of the car. We're going to grab one of these 2x2 slopes, and then we're going to grab a 1x2 plate and a 1x2 tile, and we're going to stick this piece that we built on earlier on the front of this slope. Place it on the front of this 2x3. Make sure these are lined up so it fits. Then we're going to build the rest of this part, and we're going to put the tile in the front and the plate in the back. I've already gotten past this part, but this hole right here we're going to fill up with two 1x2 black plates to fill in that space right there. So we're just going to bend this back a little bit, stick those under there, and we're just going to pop this back on to make it a little bit more secure. And then we are going to grab two side stud snots, and we're gonna, it doesn't matter what color they're in, I have them in gray because you don't see them. They're gonna go on the side just like this. Then those pieces that we built earlier for the fenders are gonna go on each side just like this. Next we are going to put the front headlights on, or finish off the front headlights. So we're going to get two clear cheese wedges. I'm going to put one on this side and one on the other. Then we are going to grab two more of those gray snots, or whatever color of your choice, and we're going to put them on the back as well. Then after we're done with that, we're going to grab four 1x1 plates and four 1x2 plates in black. Then we are going to put one 1x2 plate on each side, and then one 1x1 plate on each side, and we're going to completely reverse that so that way it locks them in tight on the same sides, so that way it looks good but also works well. Next we're going to get two 1x1 tiles, both in black, and we're going to put them on top here, and then we're going to get some cheese wedges. So we're going to get a 1x2 black cheese wedge, we're going to get two of those, and then we're going to get two regular black cheese wedges. We're going to put them on these two sides. Next we are going to put in the steering wheel. It does not really matter what color steering wheel is, but I'm going to put in a black one. We're going to put that in just like that. Then we can put on the front windshield, so we can just stick that on that 1x2 plate we put on earlier. Next we are going to build part of the back, so we're going to grab four 1x2s and four 1x1s, and we are going to stack up two 1x2s for each side. So do that twice, and then do the same thing with the 1x1s. Then we are also going to grab a few more snots, except this time they should be black or whatever color car you are building. And then you're going to stack up these like that on one side, and then on the other side you're going to put the snots facing out, and you're going to do the opposite on each side. And you're just going to set them there for now. Now we are going to grab two 2x2 plates, and we're just going to stack them up on top of each other. We're just going to put them on top of that bracket that we used earlier, and it doesn't really matter what color they are again, because you're not going to be able to see them. Next we're going to grab two 1x2 plates with the bar on the side, and we're also going to grab one black, or whatever car you're building, 2x4 plate on the side, and we're just going to put these on the edge, and then we're going to put right over the middle of this part right here. We're going to slide these back, and we'll move on to the next step. Next we are going to grab a 1x2 plate in black, or whatever color car you're building. We're going to put that in the middle right here, and we're going to grab two more, and we're going to stack them on each side so it connects these things that we have built earlier, and that way it will lock these together on the sides. And we're going to grab a few more cheese wedges. So we're going to grab a 1x2 cheese wedge that's black, and then we got a few of these dark transparent ones. We're going to put them on the back like that, and then we can move on to the next. We are getting really close to being done, so then we are going to put on the roll cage. So we're going to get two of these hose nozzles, and we're going to get some of these little arm clips, and we're going to put them on the end of each one facing opposite directions like always, and we're going to have them facing out in the actual car. So we're going to put one here in the middle, and it's going to be going down. Then one here, it's also going to be going down. Then we can put the rear windshield on. We can also get some 1x1 little tiles, and we can put them on those snots that we put on earlier, and that will complete the wide body kit of the car. For the roof, we're going to get a regular roof, and to fill up the space in the back, we're going to get our last 1x2 plate. Then we're going to get two 1x1 plates and two regular 1x1 bricks, and we're going to stack the 1x1 plates right on top. And then we're going to flatten them out to make them even. Then we're going to put them right here on each side of the window, and we're just going to slide the top on just like that. And now we are going to do the wing. For the wing, you are going to need a 1x4 black tile. You are going to need a 1x2 with a bar on the edge. And if you want to, you can have these on the side, or you can get just the 1x1 with the clip. So then you are going to connect the bar right underneath like that, and then on the sides you're going to connect them, these little clips, like that. And then the part that we built earlier, we're just going to connect it on just like this. And now we are going to move on to the wheels. For the wheels, it's actually pretty simple. You're going to grab some regular standard city wheels with some kind of speed racer tires, or whatever tires people usually use for 4x Lego cars. So then we are going to put a tire, and we're going to slide it down to where it kind of fits in, and we're going to put that on each tire. When we are done with that, they should look like this. And then these spots right here, we should fit them in, and we bend them up to give it a little bit of camber and make it lower to the ground. And then once you are done with that, you are done with the car. And the wheels are a little loose, and if I found a way to kind of fix that, I'm not going to do it on this car, or I haven't really done it on any of my cars in my garage, but you can use a little bit of sticky tack and put it on the end there, and then it will keep the wheels on there a little bit more stronger. But there you go. Now you have a Nissan 370Z.